Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Jurassic World video. In today's video, whilst this isn't an entire timeline video, we're going over how you can watch the entirety of the Jurassic saga in canonical timeline order. That means everything from the movie cinematic universe that's canon. 6 movies, 1 series, 2 short films, 4 motion comics, and 2 VR experiences. The Jurassic saga is much more packed than you think from the original 6 movies than the majority of general audiences know about. This adds so much more lore into canon and makes some of the movies much better as we learn certain hidden details and connections between one another. While the universe is expected to expand as the years go on, for now we only have 21 additions into this universe, as of September 2023, with a 22nd on the way, as we are aware that a new animated series is currently in development as we speak. Now, there are 3 or 4 canonical websites such as Dino Tracker, Mazrani.com, and even the DPG website, but since these are meant for more in-universe use, we won't be adding it into this list as they cover a wider range of that timeline. But we will cover them one day, so don't you worry. But for now, make sure you have your snacks, sit back and relax, as it's time to learn how you can watch the Jurassic saga in timeline order. While the story of this franchise begins with the first movie back in 1993, the timeline canon actually begins on screen with the 2021 short film, Jurassic World: The Prologue. The prologue, which is also attached at the start of Jurassic World Dominion's extended edition, features a prehistoric Earth 65 million years ago. This 5-minute segment was shown back in June of 2021 in front of the Fast and Furious 9's original release in cinemas. This featured short film shows what this Earth would have looked like during Cretaceous North America, and one of the most notable differences between our universe and their universe is that a Giganotosaurus actually existed in North America as well as South America, as we see it square off with Rexy's direct descendant, ultimately winning the battle by snapping her neck. Whilst there is a modern day era portion of this short film that takes place in 2022, we can still plot this edition as the first part of the movie timeline. Now, after this, it becomes a little bit more easier to understand as we jump all the way to 1993's release of Jurassic Park, the movie that essentially started it all. Jurassic Park was an absolute hit when it first released, becoming the highest earning blockbuster movie ever made during its time and revolutionising the entire industry with its CGI. Jurassic Park was the start of this saga in release order, following our famed characters of Ellie Sattler, Alan Grant and Ian Malcolm. The dinosaur theme park doesn't go all that well as we come across numerous amounts of deaths, disaster, and the theme park not even getting to a point of opening. Moving swiftly onto the year of 1997 within this universe, we have the events of the Lost World Jurassic Park taking place. This was the next installment in this franchise as we are introduced to a hidden Site B, second island, full of dinosaurs. We follow the exploration of Site B, Isla Sorna, and the sly plan of bringing back Jurassic Park San Diego by bringing dinosaurs over to the mainland. This was also the first ever time that the general public are introduced to dinosaurs being alive in their world, as we see one of the parent Rexes get delivered to the mainland along with their baby called Junior. Before this, the rumours of Jurassic Park were simply debunked as a myth. However, they soon found out that this was not the case and that dinosaurs were back in our world. This then bleeds into our 4th edition on this timeline, Jurassic Park 3. Understandably, some people's least favourite of the 6, with Jurassic Park 3 having poor reviews from both fans and critics alike, but has since grown more popular as time has gone on. A personal comfort movie of mine that I really thoroughly enjoy. This movie returned us back to Isla Sorna and featured one of the fans' most favourite dinosaurs of this entire franchise, the Spinosaurus. Taking place in 2001, not much occurred outside of the islands for this segment, but a clip from dinotracker.com showed us what happened to the pteranodons that were looking for a new nesting ground at the end of the movie. In this clip, we can see Vic Hoskins' team wrangling them up in this found footage styled video. Unfortunately, the franchise went rather absent from movie media for a long time, 14 years to be exact. But soon comes the next installment on this timeline, taking place in 2015. We have the obvious one of Jurassic World. A reboot to this franchise, Jurassic World captivated what young fans wanted to see from Jurassic Park for a very long time, an actual working theme park. Well, not for long, as the hybrid dinosaur of the Indominus Rex decided to make her way through the park, causing havoc and chaos, and ultimately shutting down the entire theme park. However, during these events in December of 2015, that's not all that was taking place on the island. Camp Cretaceous Season 1 was our first external series away from the movies, but staying in the canonical timeline. Taking place at the exact same time as Jurassic World, this animated series follows 6 teenage campers that were left stranded on Isla Nublar during and after the evacuation of Jurassic World, leaving them to fend for themselves, ultimately failing to leave the island with everyone else. This was the start of their 6-month nightmare on Isla Nublar. VR experiences are also listed in this timeline, with our first one taking place in the early stages of January 2016 with the Apatosaurus VR. Not much to go off, but just a nice, calming and cute addition to this franchise. However, sticking in with January 2016, we have the event of Camp Cretaceous Season 2 taking place. Arguably not the strongest point of this 5-season series, but still an additional piece of canonical media to feast our eyes upon as we see the campers getting used to coming to terms with their current situation, but also being teased with the potential of leaving the island as poachers arrive and attempt to kill off the dinosaurs of Isla Nublar. Unfortunately for the campers, the boat was destroyed and the poachers were killed. After this, time ticks on as we next come to June 2016 with Camp Cretaceous Seasons 3, 4 and 5. All 3 of these seasons taking place within a week or so of each other. Season 3 was really important as it was technically the best season of them all, introducing new aspects of horror to this franchise and also a brand new hybrid dinosaur that changed the timeline forever and made us understand more about the Indominus Rex. Not to mention that also really nice connective link up to the start of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Yes, the opening sequence of Fallen Kingdom takes place in June of 2016. Seasons 4 and 5 sadly weren't all that, and were definitely a big drop off from the 3rd season. These 2 seasons had our campers finally leaving the island of Isla Nublar, not before the Mosasaurus, which was let out into open waters as we can see in the opening sequence of Fallen Kingdom, crashing their boat and making the campers stranded once again on a new mysterious island called Manticore Island. Now, the story of this was relatively fun and enjoyable for the most part, as we see Lewis Dodson arrive in Season 5, as well as some Biosyn workers as well. However, not only that, huge connections between Season 4 and Season 5 were made for the movies that set up some hidden details and features in Jurassic World Dominion. But again, these 2 seasons just weren't really that spectacular. But after this, the timeline of Jurassic is kept quiet until 2018. 2018 brings us into the events of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, the 5th movie of this franchise. However, simultaneously, we have the 2nd VR experience taking place at the exact same time as to when we see Owen, Zia, Claire and Franklin arrive on Isla Nublar just before the volcano erupts. And during this time, we follow Blue as she tries to hunt down for some food. However, we see her survive the ashfall from the volcano as she takes on a baryonyx from Isla Nublar, as well as Rexy the Tyrannosaurus Rex, moments before being captured. After this, the events of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom play out and continue to unfold. We have also been treated with 4 motion comics available to watch for free on the Jurassic World YouTube channel that are confirmed to have been canon. Whilst not much really occurs during them, it's safe to say that episodes 1 to 3 are taking place in the year of 2018, as we see some scenes from Fallen Kingdom slightly expanded on, such as the post-credit scene of the Pteranodons in Vegas, Rexy roaring and facing off with a lion in a zoo, and even the Mosasaurus off the coast of Hawaii. However, episode 4 brings us in line with 2019, but is not our next addition in this timeline. That would be the short film Jurassic World Battle at Big Rock. This 8-minute movie was intended to be a taster of what to expect for Jurassic World Dominion and beyond when it released back in 2019. We were treated with an adult Allosaurus taking on a Nasutoceratops family, as well as almost killing some humans in Big Rock National Park. A short film that I have seen next to no one complain about. And personally speaking, it's really good, one of my favourite additions. Shortly after these events, Motion Comic Episode 4 takes place as we follow the reports and aftermath of this incident from Big Rock National Park. We can also see an alternative perspective of this attack in Jurassic World Dominion's Now This news segment right at the start of the movie. But between the years of 2018 and 2022, we have nearly nothing to add. However, with this new animated series currently in active development, our assumptions and guesses would place this new animated series within this time frame. A post-Fallen Kingdom show, but a pre-Dominion show, somewhere in the middle. But we cannot confirm this for now and is merely a guess. Which moves us swiftly onto our last edition of this timeline. The second most recent release to our screens, Jurassic World Dominion. Taking place in the year of 2022, Jurassic World Dominion was the perfect movie to finalise the story from 1993, giving us the most dinosaur species and screen time ever seen on a movie, and even setting up the future of Jurassic with more things to come. With more movies already confirmed to be on the way long before Jurassic World Dominion even released, you can find out more details on my channel. Jurassic is not over yet, and Dominion set up a future really well. Only one can guess what will happen in 2024 and beyond. And there we have it. Up to date as of September 2023, this is how to watch the entirety of the Jurassic saga in timeline order. Now, if you were to do this in one sitting, I wish you the best of luck, as its estimated time would be around maybe a day and 9 hours to watch it all back to back. Yes, everything. 1 day and 9 hours. Yeah, that's quite something, so if you can do it, tag me saying that you've done it, I'll be very impressed. Once we know more about the future of Jurassic and have more additions coming in a brand new video. But for now, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, then please feel free to press that like button and share it around with your friends. Don't forget to also let me know what your favourite edition of this timeline is down in the comments below. Consider also subscribing if you want more Jurassic related content here on YouTube as well. But most importantly, all I ask for from you guys today is to make sure you're all staying safe out there. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.
Hello, hi, you. Did you enjoy the video? Just a little reminder to press that like button and also subscribe. I just want to thank my Patreons for this month on screen right here, as giving me that little extra support really does go a long way. But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day.